Going to serve the, well, first off, today is September the 16th, right? Yep, Friday 16th. Going to serve the Ridgefield Police Department with a notice of liability and common law. And also get some information in relation to civil rights violation. Also, going to obtain police report in relation to illegal stop. So we're going to see if we can talk to the police chief and just get some more information, probably make a complaint as well. So let's see how this goes. So it's this guy right here, see him, and I don't know this dude's name. But as you can tell, every police officer here is white. They don't have any police officers of color whatsoever. So, most definitely some racial profiling.
You.
Police Chief available?
He's here. Can I ask would you like to see him or?
Yeah, I'd like to speak with him.
Okay, let me see if he's available. Do you have a name?
Good citizen.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, he'll be right with you.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'll wait on the end. I can grab some more.
Hi, I'm Chief Brooks. What can I do for you?
How's it going?
Not bad. What's up?
Okay, so I got a couple different things that I need to have done. One of the things is I'm going to be serving a notice of liability to you guys under common law.
Okay.
So if you can file that and I can get a copy. Also, another thing I'm going to be doing is filing a complaint. And
Okay.
then I'm also going to need to request records from a police stop that occurred.
Okay. So Sandra will get you any police records. She takes
Okay.
our public records requests.
Okay.
So you have a notice you want to give to me?
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to just photocopy it and
Up
give
to
it
you.
back to you?
That work?
Okay. I'll be right back.
Thank you. He's making a copy, but I mean, we can start up if you want to do some stuff.
Okay, sheet.
Which one's this one? Okay, request
For
for
public
information.
record.
Yeah. And then you got a complaint form.
I don't have that. Is it for like a police matter or like a officer complaint?
Officer complaint.
Okay, let me
yeah.
ask Chief what he wants you to use for that.
Okay, okay.
All right, Chief's gonna take care of that one.
Okay, and then how quickly can I get these records?
Well, it depends on how many you need. So if it's like
Just one.
just like one report.
Yeah, it was just one incident.
Okay, let me take a look at what it is. If it's not a difficult thing where I have to do a lot of redacting, I can get it for you today.
Okay. Oh,
But if not, then I'll try to give you a time frame.
okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, let me get a piece of paper and I will take your complaint.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Who we complaining about?
Well, it's gonna be this dude right here. I don't know his name because he wouldn't give me his card. And then CM.
Who?
And this guy and this guy.
Okay. All right.
And then complaint's gonna be several rights that were violated. Several rights that were violated. I'm not sure if your guys are informed as far as they all took an oath to the Constitution, and I could swear if you're taking an oath to the Constitution, you should know to uphold our rights as citizens. Mm-hmm. And as a police officer, I would think that would be of the highest priority and not to generate revenue. I advised both of these officers. CM was first on the scene. And what's this guy's name here?
Rick Duran.
Duran. And upon advising them of my rights, and I was reserving all of my rights, I'm very informed that I can travel on these roads without any type of license whatsoever. This is a Supreme Court decision, and there's been hundreds of them. After advising them, they still, under threat and duress, said that they were going to arrest me and tow my car, taking my kids out the vehicle. They scared my kids in relation to... They were essentially forcing me to give them documentation after I advised them that I was not using the roads in a commercial capacity. Okay, it's my right to travel. I don't need no license, I don't need no insurance, and I don't need no registration. It's a fact. Do you understand that?
I hear what you're saying.
Are you aware of that?
I don't agree with you, but I hear what you're saying.
Okay. So if, well, let me ask you this. If the Supreme Court has stated that, do you have to follow it?
So tell me exactly what the nature of your complaint is. I'm not here to litigate your complaint or
I'm not here to
resolve your
litigate
complaint, but
anyway.
I just
But
want
you're a
to take
police chief, and if we don't have these conversations, then there's going to be a misalignment between what your police department is doing and what the public is doing.
Yeah.
Correct? And if I don't have your understanding and your interpretation, then I can't proceed forward in the fashion that needs to be done, right? Because we're the people who are of the highest authority. All of you guys are public servants. So if there's not an alignment with the public and the people that we pay to enforce the laws and protect us, then there's an issue. Now, I don't want to sit here and argue and deliberate with you, but I do need to get your understanding. Is there an understanding with this police department that we have the right to travel?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You do. You also need to have a driver's license to operate a vehicle on public roads.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then why did y'all writing up tickets and then it gets sent over to Battleground, then why did I file a motion and it immediately get dropped?
I don't know. I wasn't over at Battleground Courts. I don't know any of the details of your case.
The details of the case is right here. So 279 No operator's license. This is from the prosecuting attorney. On the day of the arraignment, which was on the 1st, I filed one motion, and got an immediate dismissal. Okay, so it's clear that they know that civil rights have been violated because I brought it up under Section 242, Section 1, 1938, civil rights or deprivation of civil rights under the color of law. I don't have no driver's license. I don't have a ID with this state. I'm not in any contractual agreement with the state to abide by any revised statutes that you have whatsoever. That's how this works. I'm very informed of it. So what I need you to do is advise your officers when they come across people of the public, we the people who are of the highest authority. Okay, I've already advised the sheriff of this. There was a sheriff on site. So y'all guys really don't have any accountability whatsoever. No video recording or anything. But the sheriff's office does, and they did record the incident. And your officers were making unlawful commands. They wouldn't allow my wife, which was right behind me, following me in another vehicle. They wouldn't allow her to come within listening distance to record whatsoever. They kept threatening her that they were going to arrest her if she didn't stay back 100 feet, which is not lawful whatsoever. Supreme Court stated that people of the public can record within a listening distance. And if they can't, so there's several civil right violations there that we're going to be pursuing. And I just want to advise you of this so that you advise your officers of what they're doing, and that there are people out here that are very aware of their rights and not to violate them. Because it doesn't matter if it's a little bit of a violation or a lot. You're still going to be held accountable. And that's why I filed this notice of liability with you, is because we're not going to put up with it no more. We're not going to put up with people violating our rights. It's not fair. There's a lot of people that are being taken advantage of because they don't know their rights. And I see that as unfair. And I don't think it's right for our people to be taken advantage of to gain money for your city. It's not good. It's not right. And this is solid proof that I am right in my decisions and what I'm doing. Your officers also, first off, they made me go into my vehicle under the threat of arrest to present paperwork, even though I advised not to. And then when we went into the vehicle, they started to yell and pretty much scare both of my children. I got a 5-year-old daughter and a 9-year-old boy that was in the RV in the back. And they kept yelling at me, slow down, move slow, with their hands on their guns for no reason. So now I have a 5-year-old daughter that's, was pretty worked up from that situation, and it's unnecessary. When someone of the public advises your officers that they are driving, or should I say, driving is a commercial term, traveling on the roads and not in a commercial capacity, they need to let them go. They had no probable cause, and your officers made up something because they saw an old RV, saw a colored individual. I know there's we've already checked the census, less than 100 black people here in your community. You have no people of color in your department whatsoever. None. Okay? So we know it was a Terry stop because I didn't violate anything. Yet I was still pulled over. It was just a Terry stop. So maybe, you advise your officers. I mean, I've given you several things to write down and you haven't wrote down one thing.
I'm trying to listen.
I mean, one thing I would do as a chief is probably write down the things I'm telling you so you don't forget, right?
I'm trying to pay attention to what people are talking about.
It's good. I mean, I can pay attention and write too, but
so
the whole thing of where they're sitting here saying that they're going to tow my vehicle, Fifth Amendment gives a due process of law.
And this happened what day?
This was on. I'm not sure where the date is. Excuse me.
24.
Now on the records request, do I have to put my name? Do I have to give my legal name? I don't have to, right? I can stay anonymous and private if I'd like. Is that correct?
I don't know.
Under the Constitution, I have every right to.
That's fine. I
Thank you.
usually email them to you, but depending on how they've reported, I can just hand it to you today.
Okay.
Okay. How would I get back to you, Mr. Wilson?
You can get back to me via email at toneavii@gmail.com.
Do you have the form?
I haven't filled it out yet.
Repeating back to you. TONEAVILL. VI.
Two eyes.
Just two eyes. I'm
Yes,
sorry
sir.
about that.
No, it's okay.
I'm with you.
It's Latin for songbird.
All right. Okay, at gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Now, is there no official complaint that I can file with you? I mean, do you not have paperwork to file complaints against your officers?
No, I'll write something up and I will sign it out to be investigated.
Okay. I guess what I'll do then is I'll go back and I'll make up my own complaint form so that way we can file it and you can have it within your records and then I can do
Absolutely. And if you would like to, submit it,
Yeah.
Sergeant Jeff Pettit will be assigned this investigation.
Okay, perfect.
That is his business card.
Okay.
And I'm going to take and send this off to him, so he'll have your contact information, and that this is regarding an unlawful stop on August 24th, done by Officer Rick Duran and Officer UC.
Yeah, Seam was the first. Well, Seam was the officer that pulled over or initiated the stop.
All right. Okay. Well, there we go. Oh, and this is the thing that...
Yes, sir.
Yes, there we go.
Awesome, thank you. All right, I appreciate your help.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Wilson.
Thank you.
May I look at the ticket that you received? This one right here?
Yeah.
It will tell me on here if there's a report associated. Okay.
Well, there's got to be. He wrote a report, but
Well,
he went over to
there's
the
no
DA.
case number. So I don't think he wrote a report. He wrote a ticket.
No, there's two. There's because the class, the no operator's license is a class A, and then there's two tickets.
Right, but there's no case report number up here, which means there's no case report. And so I can, the only thing I would have a copy of would be this ticket, which you already have.
There has to be some kind of incident report.
There's no incident report, but there is tab notes, and you can get those from dispatch, stuff that they type in their MDC after the
So
traffic.
what would the
I'll
what would the prosecuting attorney get then if they didn't have the facts of the case?
Well, they write a narrative on this ticket.
Okay.
The officer does. Like,
Okay.
I stopped this guy for this reason and issued him this, and the reason why he issued you a ticket, and that's hooked to the ticket that the prosecutor gets.
What? I've never heard of.
Yeah,
Okay, a little different.
There's a court copy and a violator copy. So you're the violator, you get the ticket, and then the court gets the same thing, only it has a.
I was the violator.
Well, that's just the word we call it.
Terminology. Yeah, you're good.
The guy had a stop or tail light out. I pulled him over for this reason. And then during the process of the traffic stop, I found, and it just tells the prosecutor what happened. Basically.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you just a moment. I'm gonna go back out to my vehicle and grab my card. I didn't bring it in to pay. Is that okay?
Grab your card to do what?
To make a payment.
No, for this ticket.
No, I'm not paying anything. I'm talking about for the paper copies.
Oh, I don't need a payment.
Okay.
I don't. But I'm just checking to see if I have a report under this name.
Okay.
And the only thing I have are these 2 tickets, so there is no report. I can give you the dispatch email,
Okay.
and you can ask for the CAD notes of the incident,
Okay.
but they have to give it to you because it's theirs.
Okay.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, I'd be fine.
Okay. They don't normally write case reports for traffic stops unless
I would think
they
it.
have to arrest you or book you in jail or
Okay.
something. That's normally what happens.
Okay.
Unless they, it's a theft or something.
Okay. No, I don't harm no individuals.
Okay, if you go on this website, cressa911.org, right in the front page, it will say public records. Click
Okay.
on that, and then put the incident, which is, this is the date of the incident. Right here, violation 8/24 at 8:33 at this location. See here, this is violation date, so that's the day you're gonna put on your request. And this is the location they stopped you at. Traffic stop, and then give them your name. And they say, I'm requesting all CAD notes for this traffic stop. And that's how you can get that.
Perfect.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, you have a good one now.
All right, thank you.
Uh-huh.